everybody's going to graduate. That's nice. Okay. The high school, as you can see by what we have in the auditorium this morning, the high school is the largest it's been in about the last 15 years. We're at about how many kids? About 490 students. So that's a large number. Average about 80 to 81 students per class. So we're kind of outgrowing our auditorium and whatever here this morning. So about 40 less.
40 less?
Yes.
So let's try to make things as easy as possible with 7th graders. For most of the day. Over in the interactive TV room teaching Russian 1 and German 1 from Esko will be Miss Tanya Small, and I don't think she's here yet this morning. She starts out in Duluth. And then we also have one student teacher, and he's going to be working in the social studies. You see this nice looking fellow over on your left there. That's again on Thursday. So you'll not be expected to be there tomorrow, today, but report there tomorrow. This teacher, and you don't like Mr. Berglund, well, the following students then have got some class changes that need lunchtime. Then you'll be changing during that hour. Okay, finally on to our keynote speaker for this morning. You all, I'm sure, have seen Coach Mike Surdich, UMD hockey team on TV, heard him on the radio, seen him in movies possibly. Well, Coach Surdich has brought UMD's hockey team a long way in the last 4 years.
Thank you, Mr. Berglund. And, let me begin by saying what a great opportunity this is for me to be here with you. Maybe you don't understand that yet, because each time I do this, I find myself getting excited about some of the things that I have to do. Ironically, several things are very important today. This was 30 years ago that I began my senior year. Now that might not seem like a long time to some of you, and to some of you it might seem like an eternity. As I was sitting yesterday trying to think what it was like to be a high school senior again, he wasn't royalty, but he had an idea.
Now, what class is this? Seniors.
Cat Buster's there. Little hot dog for later. Oh yeah.
When we had our first date, you asked if perhaps we could have something a little bit lighter, and perhaps we could have something that the students participate in. So, I called Maurice's corporate headquarters in Duluth and talked with one of their executives. And they suggested a green and white sweater and a necklace. Anna is wearing blue jeans, a plaid shirt, and a green leather vest. They will be your moderators for this year's style show.
She's wearing maroon dress pants with black suspenders, a striped long sleeve shirt, a black bomber jacket, and black boots. With this outfit on, she would go on a date with Elsa, and she likes it because it's dressy but comfortable. A multicolored wool jacket, a black belt, black shoes, earrings, and a necklace. She would wear it to the jungle to look for Tony the Tiger and Toucan Sam. She likes it because the belt and the shoes match. And denim jeans. Red John! He would wear it for a walk in the woods to pick berries, and he likes it because it's really comfortable. Ted Verizon is wearing maroon corduroy pants, a maroon turtleneck, and a dress coat. Esko would go to the zoo to see the flamingos and apes with this outfit, and he loves the corduroy pants. Likes the fact that this outfit gets the babe. Nina likes the fact that she doesn't have to wear the sweater with Scotty dogs and moles that match it.
Okay, let's see what the date is. Today is September 30th, 1994, 6:53. This is Esko's homecoming. Here comes the players' bus. See, Denny, I do narrating.
I've done a little bit of that myself.
We borrowed their camera quite a bit, and it's a blast.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting everybody. Okay, where do they go from here?
I don't know.
I don't even know how easily they come down even.
Say hi to Sean. Holler for Sean to look. Hi, Sean!
To attend college with a degree in music, English, or theater. She also would like to travel anywhere of interest and spend at least 1 year living in a small cabin high in the mountains. Her most memorable high school experience was qualifying for the state speech meet in 10th grade, but not being able to attend because of the band trip to Florida. Of course, she had a fabulous time anyway. Her advice to underclassmen is just to relax, be crazy, have fun, and dare to be yourself. Matt plans to attend ETC and pursue a career in accounting. His most memorable high school experience was playing football in the Metrodome. His advice to underclassmen is to make every experience a memorable one because it's over very quickly. Tessa and Matt will introduce the homecoming court. Alyssa K. Oswald, daughter of Jack Q. Oswald.
That is William Hampton, son of Ronald and Darlene Hampton.
Sorry, Lois.
After high school, Alyssa plans to attend college towards a career in physical therapy or nursing, get married, and 3 beautiful children. She enjoys spending her time playing Uno with Amy, Michelle, Matt, Ben, and Tom, playing volleyball, eating, and spending time with her boyfriend. After being a senior for only a short time, she advises the underclassmen to enjoy high school while it lasts.
Travis plans to go to college and major in business. Someday he hopes to own his own hotel. His most memorable high school experience was when Ben, Bruce, Chad, and Steve went to the William A. Irvin's haunted ship, and Chad got so scared that he ran down the hallway, knocking down all the guys who were trying to scare them. His advice to the underclassmen is to work harder on the opposite.
Amy Christine Wendorf, daughter of Francis Wendorf.
Benjamin Wayne Nines, son of Steve and Lois Nines.
After high school, Amy plans to attend a private college somewhere in southern Minnesota, possibly undergraduate school. And then get a wonderful job,
hold on if I keep
the
going
man of
for
her
30
dreams,
times?
and be unbelievably happy until she dies. High school experience. Cheering in the Metrodome, 10th grade, the band trip to Florida when Anna answered the wake-up call using a plastic thing instead of the phone, and developing a potty mouth while playing Uno with the regular people. Their advice for all the underclassmen is to sit in the back of the chemistry class and respect their siren noises.
Ben's future plans are to go to college, get overeducated, find a job that he really enjoys, get married and have a few kids and have lots of toys he can play with. Playing in the Metrodome was his most memorable high school experience, and his advice to the underclassmen is to have fun in school every day because it goes by way too fast.
Dawn Noel Comfort, daughter of Dennis Comfort, Melissa, and Dennis Noel. In the future, Sean plans to attend NDSU and major in architecture, make lots of money, get married, have lots of kids, design the world's biggest Oscar Mayer wiener factory. The most memorable high school experiences are cheering at the state girls basketball tournament, proms, snowballs, April 15th, the adventure on the boat, and when she lit a whole hand of matches in a chemistry room, everyone had to use a generic spark thing the rest of the year. Her advice to underclassmen is don't play with large amounts of matches, and if you do, don't get caught.
His most memorable high school experiences are the ride home from the Deer River football game last year, hunting with friends, spending time with
remember to ask
and going down to the haunted
boat
ship
ride
with
on
Bruce,
April
Ben, and
15th.
Steve. His advice for all underclassmen is to do their class trips during their junior year.
Where are they going?
Stacey Marie Terry. After high school, Stacey plans to enlist in the Army, go to school and become a firefighter. The most memorable experiences in high school are the drive home from the Chisholm football game, running in the woods from Mr. Berglund during her 10th grade skip day, running track last year with the Rainbow Bike bike, and all the time she spent with her friends.
Her advice to underclassmen is, if you have a skip day, make sure it's not a half a mile from the school.
Tougher plans to attend college and pursue a career in engineering, get married at the age of 25, father 2 kids, retire, and grow old someplace warm. His most memorable high school experiences are playing football in zones and the 9th grade class trip. His advice to the underclassmen is that no matter what she tells you, Mrs. Hunneberg really does like all of her students. Also, make the most of every moment because time goes by way too fast.
Eva Marie Bundy, daughter of Kim and Blaine Bundy and Val and Bill Mackey. Eva hopes to pick up a scholarship to a good college and major in fine arts. The most memorable high school experience was 3 days before school started. She and some of her friends went out and rolled Miners Hill in the middle of the night. And I got in a fight with a bunch of Spokane wannabes. She advises the underclassmen to make more friends while you still can, because if you don't now, you'll regret it in the future.
John's future plans are to attend St. Cloud State and major in business. His most memorable experiences are painting jacks on his cousin in the hockey games with the guys, when Dee lit fireworks with Willie's lager, and when Bruce and Dee steered a beaver. His advice to the underclassmen is to stay single and have fun. Our kings and queens pages are Courtney Joanne Lindbergh and Neo Arnie Smith. Courtney is the daughter of Natalie Lindbergh and Tim Lindbergh. When she grows up, she wants to be a dancer. She enjoys singing and dancing and playing with her kitten Sassy. Neo is the son of Brenton Delray Smith. When he grows up, he wants to be a high school teacher or maybe an elementary teacher. Neo likes playing football on the playground in the morning and playing soccer.
Last year's homecoming king and queen have returned to crown this year's king and queen. The 1993 homecoming queen is Katie Bartsit, daughter of Jim and Kathy Bartsit. Katie is attending University of Minnesota, Minneapolis, and is undecided in her football major. Last year's king is Jeremy Johnson, son of Rod and Pat Johnson. He is currently attending UMD and is undecided about his major.
Members of the court were nominated by their senior classmates. All students in grades 9 through 12 voted for the king and queen. The 1994-95 homecoming king runner-up is Ben Ninan.
1994-95 homecoming queen runner-up is Sean Comfort.
The 1994-95 Esko High School homecoming king is Travis Hansen.
How's the filming going? Going good.
Stacey Parrish.
Glenn?
Yeah, they are.
Okay, same time. It's on 20. Oh!
Hi, Aaron. Sorry about that.
Same time. Yeah, I think so.
Well, Aaron, tell us, what do you think of the outcome today?
It was very
Thank you for that comment. Aaron, this... Aaron, jacket is writing notice on the back. Aaron, this picture is for you. Can we get that one on tape here? Denny, I'm taping this.
I don't think we want to commit that to tape. Say nothing on tape that will incriminate me later.
Yes. Smart man. Smart man.
Learned by experience. Go ahead. You gotta do that one manually though, Mom. It's an old-fashioned camera.
Yes, I do.
Tackle is 6'1", 215 pounds, senior number 78,
Don't shake me, Sam. I'm taping.
5'6", 170 pounds, senior number 80, Scott Keslak. At the other defensive end of 6'1", 175 pounds, junior number 51, Peter Kuban. At linebacker, 6', 205 pounds, senior number 11, Matt Nicola. Also at linebacker, 65-pound junior, number 30, Jason Brennan. And linebacker, number 44, a 5'7", 185-pound junior, Ryan Brennan. And one quarterback, a 5'9", 130-pound sophomore, number 15, Ross Stewart. And the other defensive halfback, a 5'7", 145-pound senior, number 31, Travis Hansen. 165-pound junior, number 88, Mike Manella. Head coach of the F-West Sports, Mr. Bill Hudson, is assisted by John Hodge, Gary Maduro, John Sullivan, and Kim Lindquist. And the men in charge on the field, the referees for tonight's game, Mr. Lyle Packanen, Mr. Lowell Weaver, Mr. Pete Rivette, and Mr. Andy Gomez. At this time, I'd like to invite all of you to stand. Gentlemen, please remove your caps and join in the singing of our national anthem.
The seaweed is perfect protection for the turtles, for it too can ride the kuroshio for years.
be Violence-Free Month. Well, there's been some rumors that it's not quite living up to that billing. We've had rumors of gangs or kids from the cities coming up Saturday night, and they're supposed to be returning tonight. Kids from Esko meeting tonight. Kids from Cloquet coming here. Esko kids going over to Cloquet. Well, local police have been notified. But a couple of things that I should mention is that you people usually make pretty good decisions, and I think you should continue to be making those responsible decisions. Use your head before getting involved in anything. Avoid confrontations and volatile situations. If you must, simply dial 911. Walk away from it. This is a message that we've heard all month long in these violence prevention workshops that we've had. We've already had one tragedy over the weekend, and it could have been very serious. It was serious, but it could have been more serious, and we don't need any more situations like that. As far as past situations, let the police settle these disputes and handle the crisis situations that have occurred. If they want to continue to pursue something like that, just use the proper authorities. We here at Esko will follow a zero tolerance. If you get involved, there's a report of you threatening, harassing, or hassling Cloquet students. Your parents will be notified and you'll be subsequently suspended. There was even a report of some weapons the other night. Well, you know, our weapons policy calls for expulsions hearings. If it starts here in Esko, it involves Esko students and Cloquet students, then it's school-related, and school will have to dole out some consequences. But by the same token, if you're assaulted, if you're approached tonight or at any time during the fall by somebody from Cloquet or a neighboring school, then we'll work with school officials, we'll work with Cloquet police or whoever the local authorities are to see that that person is subsequently prosecuted, and if there's any school consequence, that will also take effect. But use your head tonight and in the future. Use good judgment. Have fun on Halloween, but make good decisions. Have a nice day. Thank you.
What I wanted to talk to you today is some of the things that have been going on at Cloquet and some of the Esko kids as far as our gang situation in Cloquet. First of all, I wanted everybody to know here at the Esko school that an incident happened last Friday, and an indication that there are some Esko students involved. In fact, even the local papers state that Esko students are involved. I want you to rest assured that we know, and obviously you know, that there's only one student from this school, possibly two, that is involved in this. And what I wanted to talk to you today about was getting involved as far as the anti-gang, and that's exactly what the paper read. It was anti-gang and from the Esko kids. First of all, getting involved with these gangs as far as in the Cloquet area, I wanted to send a message from the Carleton County Sheriff's Office and also the County Attorney's Office that we are not going to tolerate any type of anti-gang, whether it means going over to the Cloquet area and wanting to fight with these people or to mix it up with them. And I know that some of the Esko kids have done this in the last few weeks or so. If this gets to our attention, there will be zero tolerance as far as putting up with this type of activity. As you can see or have heard what happened last Friday, it is pretty serious because of what can happen. If any gatherings from the Esko school or so go over to the Cloquet area and get involved with the gang as far as anti-gang, the police will be notified and everybody will be charged. I talked to the county attorney's office this morning. He has no tolerance. If there's any gathering whatsoever and the gang situation is involved, everybody's going to be charged, just like the incident that happened in Cloquet last Friday. Also, I should let you know that the more attention that we give this so-called gang in Cloquet, the more it's going to be involved for everybody. As of now, I should let you know that the police department in Cloquet and also the sheriff's office are dealing with these people one-on-one. They are not the word gang that you and I know of as far as being very dangerous or so. In fact, they've done very, very little. But we are giving them attention. We, like the media, we like wanting...
I'll have devastation footage at 6, plus the preschooler of the week.
Whoa. We're there, dude.
Yeah. Where?
The trailer park, dumbass.
Oh, yeah. Tornadoes are cool.
Yes. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah. It could, like, pick up a phone booth and move it 5 miles away and then put it back without scratching it. Hey, Beavis, check out that trailer.
Hi, I'm Lolita, and this is Tanqueray.
Since we're all about to die, we were wondering if you guys would like to be our last boyfriends on Earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go inside then.
Stay tuned as Butthead discovers a mysterious growth in his pants.
Baby. Wanna...
This sucks. We were gonna do it.
You mean I was gonna do it?
You were just gonna spank your monkey.
You wish, dillweed. Ah! Ow! Ah!
Out at Bob's Fancy Ski.
at 5:15 and the snow started at approximately 6:30, and then the varsity game will follow that. And we hope to see you all there.
The boys team is 7-10, and we play Cromwell tonight, so come out and watch. Thanks for your time and consideration, and enjoy the rest of the show.
I'd like to say congratulations to the ski team. They had a pretty good season, and they're all excited for next year.
The Lumberjacks had an 8-0 win over Hermantown last night.
And they play tomorrow at Roseau at 2 o'clock. Good luck, guys.
The sophomore candidates are Aaron Comfort, Natalie Cole, and Beth Young.
And Ross Stewart, Caleb Foucault, and Peter Olson.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Turn off the light so that we're doing that.
We play our big rivals Carleton on Tuesday. It's here, so come and watch that one too.
Small bit.
Last bit is the seniors, and they're going to be doing Humpty Dumpty.
Will be the master and mistress of ceremonies for tonight's festivities. Would you give a warm welcome to Travis Hansen and Stacy Perez?
Thank you. We are so proud to be able to introduce not only the 1995 Snow Royalty, but we are excited to welcome back the 1994 Snow King and Queen, Scott Sykes and Aaron Kuklin. Ross's school activities include football, basketball, and track. Outside of school, Ross coaches flag football. In his spare time, Ross enjoys playing Super Nintendo and going to Helen's house. Ross's personal heroes are Chris Hella and Nikki Crosmiller because of their admirable qualities. Ross's favorite snow activity is sliding with friends, cross country, basketball, and track. Outside of school, Todd works at Moses Chevrolet, Pontiac, Buick, Olds, and Geo. In his spare time, Todd enjoys lifting weights, playing basketball, hunting, fishing, horseback riding, mountain biking, skiing, rollerblading, and playing more basketball. Todd's favorite snow activity is snowmobiling at Ben's house. A favorite memory of Todd's was the time when he was riding with Jen, when she reached for the radio and wasn't watching where she was going. She swerved and started fishtailing, and instead of pressing the brake, she pressed the gas and ended up taking out half the trees on Hardy Road.
Jennifer Michelle Reed, daughter of Mike and Sandy Reed. Jennifer's school activities include volleyball, basketball, track, NHS, attack, student council and math team, speech team, and the match program. In her spare time, Jen enjoys shopping, spending time with friends, rollerblading, and playing sports. Jen's favorite snow activity is driving in the ditch with Danny, Todd, Ben, and Josh. A favorite memory of Jen's was hanging in the band room in 8th grade with Danny. Danny made me do it. And being a part of the girls' basketball state tournament as a freshman.
Basketball and track. Outside of school, Ben breaks off ice chunks in the gutter at Spur and takes care of the Spur landscaping in the summers with Andy. In his spare time, Ben enjoys playing basketball, hunting, fishing, picking on his little brother, and some other stuff. Ben's favorite activity is snowmobiling in white snow. A favorite memory of Ben's was when he was born. He thought that was awesome.
Shauna Marie Runke, daughter of Dorothy Runke. Shauna's school activities include being involved at Pure Health, Project 14, Attack, NHS, athletic office worker, and also the vice president of the junior class. Outside of school, Shauna waitresses at the Clove Cave Country Kitchen and is a member of the Koski style karate. In her spare time, Shauna enjoys watching Jack's hockey with the Superman, jet skiing, water skiing, practicing martial arts and weapons. Also, she trains regularly with heavy weights. For day, she asked to be on the American Gladiators to compete against Julie Owens in the joust competition. After defeating Julie within seconds, she will accept a position as an American Gladiator. Shauna's personal hero is her karate instructor, Steve Koski, because he pushes her to be her best that she can be. And he also does a great Bruce Lee impression. Shauna's favorite snow activity is snowmobiling. A few favorite memories of Shauna's were in the 9th grade Valley Fair trip, falling off her snowmobile while she jumped a big hill with Matt Johnson, spontaneous midnight sliding with Wendy and Brianna, and sharing the great experience of knowing Beardman with all her fellow peer helpers.
Andy Everett Prevost. Andy's school activities include football, golf, choir, NHS, community theater, and projects for teens. Outside of school, Andy shovels snow at Spur, and in the summer takes care of Spur's landscaping with Ben. In his spare time, Andy enjoys lifting weights, getting pumped at Esko games, and listening to Championship played by Gary Schmincke and the Esko Pep Band. Andy's personal hero is his mom for all her time and energy. Andy's favorite activity is going to Esko sporting events, wearing Esko clothing, and getting pumped at various Esko sporting events. Every day at Esko High School is a memorable one for Andy.
Danielle Jean Catanzari, daughter of Lou and Skip Catanzari. Danielle's school activities include basketball, softball, athletic office worker, and being involved with attack. Outside of school, she is involved in basketball leagues and summer softball. In her spare time, Danny enjoys hanging out with friends and being single. Hint, hint. Danielle's personal hero is her mom because through all the tough times, she's always been there for her. Her favorite snow activity is driving in the ditch with Jen. A favorite memory of Danny's was hanging with Jen in the band room in 8th grade. Jen made her do it.
Kevin Christian Fisher, son of Stephen Fisher and Deborah Matthews. Kevin's school activities include band, jazz band, pep band, speech, and drama. Outside of the school, Kevin works at the school. In his spare time, Kevin enjoys spending time with Tessa, singing, playing bass, drums, trumpet, guitar, or trombone. Kevin's personal hero is Billy Corgan because he is not ashamed to express emotions other than simply hate and anger in his music. Kevin's favorite snow activity is sliding. A favorite memory of his was the time when he and Tessa were sliding in his backyard when they both fell out of the sled and she threw snow in his face.
Katie Lynn Swamble, daughter of Linda and Ron Swamble. Katie's school activities include being involved in NHS, staff, attack, and band. Outside of school, Katie takes ballet classes at the Minnesota School of Ballet and is a volunteer at Polinsky Rehab, helping to give dance lessons to physically challenged kids. In her spare time, she enjoys watching old movies, shopping, and complaining about filling out college applications and scholarships. Katie's personal hero is Lena because she's on the snow course too. Katie's favorite snow activity is sliding, except when it's in a car on the ice.
Randy Lee Lilsegren, son of Rick and Mary Lilsegren. Randy's school activities include band, jazz band, pep band, math team, SAD, and peer helpers. In his spare time, he enjoys playing soccer, football, skiing, and going to Anchor Tower. Randy's personal hero is Mr. Badeau, because the whole track team wishes they could work as hard and become the type of ungodly man he is. We believe that there should be a shrine built in front of the school and a religion named after him, Badeau. Randy's favorite snow activity is fishtailing with Bruce. A favorite memory of Randy's was when Bruce drove him home from school and went into the ditch. All they could do was laugh. The cops came and helped them out. The officer didn't even care that they were there, except that Bruce forgot his license at his house, had a cracked windshield, illegally tinted windows, and expired tabs. It wasn't very funny after that.
Stephanie Twyla Menard, daughter of Joseph and Twyla Menard. Stephanie's school activities include volleyball, basketball, and being involved in peer helpers and NHS. Outside of school, Steph plays beach volleyball, softball, blacktop basketball, and swimming. In her spare time, Steph enjoys going to the movies with her best friend Erin, shopping, watching TV, and sleeping. She also enjoys spending time with family and Andy. Steph's personal hero is Katie Salampa for being able to play that tremendously difficult flute solo in arabesque. Stephanie's favorite snow activity is making snow forts with her sister and always trying to make igloos, but the bricks wouldn't.
John Charles Ringo, son of Howard and Charlotte Ringo. John's school activities include playing basketball, and outside of school he works at McDonald's McDonald's and shovel snow at the ramp. In his spare time, John enjoys singing karaoke, playing Super Nintendo, sleeping, going to the casino, and snapping into a Slim Jim. John's personal hero is Bobby Knight, coach of the Indiana Hoosiers, because he believes in himself and he doesn't let what other people say affect the way he thinks. John's favorite snow activities are snowmobiling and snowblowing. Fun moments for John are any of Kale's classes, but his most memorable moment will be this graduation.
Lena Reinecke, daughter of Evelyn and Ulrich Reinecke, and host parents Bobby and Jerry Moran. Lena's school activities include dance lines, band, choir, and being on the yearbook staff. In her spare time, Lena enjoys going to the movies and the mall, hanging out, and going to basketball games. Lena's personal hero is Stefan Art because she is on the snow court too. Lena's favorite snow activities is downhill skiing. Coming to America and getting to know all those freaky Esko students is Lena's favorite memory.
The 1995 Esko High School Duke and Duchess is Kayla Foucault and Aaron Comfort.
The 1995 Snow Wave Prince and Princess is Andy Perot and Jenny.
The 1995 Singing Queen is Kevin Fisher and Katie Salama.
In order to preserve the gym floor, we have the no pictures be taken on the gym floor.
All right! Are you kidding?
Thank you for coming.
What is this? All the people walking in front of the camera. Oh yeah. No, I can't even find the thing. That's showtime, baby! Somebody's big head in the way. Like a non-nonsense country man. You know how I like that. Has Anna scored yet?
Oh, she's gonna score here. More, baby.
That's all he wants. He could have a couple Anna scores.
Now this is how it works. He yells pull, you pull the lever, then he shoots what comes out. You got that?
Hey, Beavis, pull my lever. This is cool. Push. Pull. Pull. Pull.
Hey, maybe shoot up.
Yeah.
And we'll be getting up to about 50,000 feet. If you look off to your left right now, you'll see a shimmering sea of trailer homes. I'd like to thank you for flying.
After this rest period, Beavis and Butthead play nice. Stay tuned.
we don't need it because we're going to knock their socks off.
Alright, please remember that you're representing Esko High School community, and no taunting the opponent fans, and no confetti, and yell out and have fun. Okay, now we're going to have a 3-point lightning game, and it's going to be between the boys and the girls basketball team, and the math team's going to play too.
featured speakers today. Gentlemen?
Hi, we're the economics team from Mrs. Dupuy's class, and we're in second place in the stock market game. We're $20,000 ahead of the third place team, and we're $460 away from first place.
And we'd also like to wish the girls basketball team good luck at their state tournament appearance next week down in Minneapolis and St. Paul. And we'd like to wish the math team good luck at state for their second straight state tournament appearance.
Okay, thank you. Our next special guest on this Friday afternoon coming in now, Randy?
Hi. The math team is going down to state the 27th and 28th of this month, and we're all working hard. And on behalf of the math team, we'd like to say congratulations to the girls and good luck. And also good luck to the econ class. And Bruce isn't able to be with us, but if he was, I'm sure he'd like to wish him good luck as well. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. And then a couple gals fresh off the Greyhound from Hibbing last night, Anna and Gina.
Well, our first game at state is on Thursday at 1 o'clock, and we hope to see everyone down there cheering us on.
And I'd like to wish a special good luck to the mathletes, and I wish the best of luck to the economics team. Go team!
Okay, thanks, ladies. Thanks, ladies. A couple of announcements then for next week. First of all, tickets are going to go on sale Monday morning. Student tickets are $4.50 and adult tickets are $7.50. A ticket for the bus and to the game is $10, and the buses will be leaving probably about 9:30 on Thursday morning. We have school on Wednesday. Don't forget to be here Wednesday. But we won't be having school on Friday. So make your plans for Thursday to stay down there Thursday night and be back and supporting those gals on Friday. Also, the sweatshirts and t-shirts, the order has been placed. They're going to be here on Monday, so look for those. We will be having a charter coach for adults, so we've had a half dozen calls today already to see if we're going to be having that. That will be through Community Ed. Bus sign up then beginning on Monday is by grade, so look for your special grade on the counter in the high school office. And
If you're seeing some people running around with golf clubs in their hands, golf, track, and softball practice has started this week. Did you want to join and just forgot to sign up? We'll see one of the coaches. They're all anxious to get sports-loving people on their team.
Attention all bands, soloists, dancers, comedians, and lip syncers, and the rest of the students and faculty. The talent show will be Wednesday, April 26th, with rehearsal on the 25th. So you'll need to plug in your amps, break out the joke books and CDs of your favorite song, and get prepared for the show. We need a good sign-up and show us your talent. And remember, the longer the show, the less time we have to sit in class.
Have you seen any TI-82s lying around lately?
I don't think so.
Math team is getting ready for their state meet on the 27th. Good luck, mathletes. No fear. And here's Forrest with this week's music event.
Hey, this week's music is about tranquility. The Unity Crew and Envy Entertainment will bring you peace, love, and tranquility. The lineup is Gene Ferris, Earth, Alex Jarvis, Cat in the Hat, JDS, and others from afar. Also, a special invite from Foo, and it's going to be great. The visuals are by Fosgate, Intelligent Lighting by Nug. The sound is by MC Squared, and it's going to be 50,000 watts. This is a food shelf program also. It's going to be $15 at the door, or $12 when you bring a food item.
Cloquet Journal. Students, you'll get an opportunity to sign it later. We're looking for a $1 donation. If you don't have it, we'll accept your signature and your line of credit. But please, adults, before you leave, sign that supporting the team for the Cloquet Journal that you'll see this week. And speaking of the team, we are just so proud of these guys for all that they've accomplished. If the season had ended last... Yes, we are. If the season had ended last Thursday up in Hibbing, it would have been a wonderful year. But we're just looking forward to going down and supporting them. We haven't heard too much for these people in the peanut gallery over here. I think you students are louder during noon hour in the cafeteria. Can I hear how loud you can scream for these gals? Snore louder than that. How loud can you scream? Let's hear it again. That's terrific. So we're looking for that kind of support down at the tournament, and I think these gals will represent the community, the student body, and the school and themselves well, and they sure do us proud. Thank you very much.
Esko the best of luck, and that's a state tournament, so good luck to you guys. As you guys know, the tournament goes by really fast, and it's a really fun time, so enjoy the moment, and because it doesn't get better than this. Congratulations to the boys basketball team. They had a really good season. It's really fun everybody was thinking about. Congratulations, guys. When we were sitting in the locker room before we came out here, I happened to walk out first and I saw this nice swarm of elementary kids coming by and they're all waving their hands and so excited. And we were talking in the locker room about are we going to cry or not when we go on the floor. And this experience is so overwhelming. I think it's very difficult not to cry because you're so happy. When I look over here and I see these wonderful signs, that's great. Up front. You remember all these wonderful things. You remember going to state tournaments. You remember some of the games you play. But the friendships you develop with your teammates, the friendships you develop with opponents are things that you have for the rest of your life. And that's really what high school athletics is all about. For the girls program. This is the first time that we're going to go down and we're going to win a first round game. All the tradition that's been developed only happens because certain things have to take place. You have to have dedicated players who love the game. We've got many dedicated players from second grade all the way through. And when you start playing basketball in second grade, you start developing a love for the game, things like this happen. And we just got a great group of people in this community. We've got great coaches from our elementary volunteers all the way through. And all of these people lead to a very dedicated staff and really start developing a better and better tradition. I have some special thank yous I'd like to make. First of all, to our cheerleaders. They've been wonderful all year long. Before we played our first subsection game, Megan was out in the hallway making a sign, and I had one request. I never want to see the word state on a sign before we get there. And we didn't have any. If you were up in Hibbing last Thursday, you saw the Sabi East signs, and everything was impossible, possible, state bound. Everything was state. The Sabi East is not going. They can go. We don't need a sign to tell us that we're going to the state tournament because we all know we're going. A big thank you to the band. I don't know what our school song is anymore. I think it's Championship. The faculty and administration of Esko, I mean, hands down to all of you. Mr. Berglatt does a wonderful job organizing, planning everything. If we need something, he's there, ready to support us, ready to go all the way. Our parents have been very supportive throughout the whole season. Basketball's a long season, it's 5 months long. Our parents deserve a round of hands. Over in the front row here, we have some people that really are supportive during the entire tournament run. Darcy Weeks, Keisha Sala, Erin Comfort, Christina Larson, Mrs. Lee, Becca Nelson, and Amy Window. Stand up. We have a special presentation to 2 elementary kids who helped us out during the course of the season. Unfortunately, the State High School League does not allow you to have elementary kids along with you on your bench or anywhere along the way. Ashley Hansen and Allison Owens, come on down. And I know that it's Ashley's birthday tomorrow, and about 2 weeks ago she kept saying, Becky asked her, where do you want your birthday party? Ashley, she said, Mom, we're going to be at the state tournament. My bags are packed. Thank you goes out to our fans. Anybody that would wear these outfits anybody that will shave their head, paint their face, paint their hair, Williams Arena, we're going down to play hard. We're going down to have fun. We're going down to bring home some hardware.
this historic basketball edifice at Williams Arena because they're from outstate Minnesota, and this is the place that they long to come to. Maybe sometimes city folks get a little bit jaded, but the Class A people love to come to Williams Arena because it means they're in the state tournament. They're going to play on this floor that has had so much history behind it. Janet Carvin and Dick Bramer joining me again for 2 more terrific games as we kick off Class A. We're going to get it started here with the blue against the red, and it's going to be excitement because the small towns bring their people. There's no doubt about it. Esko and St. James are here.
And they were here 2 years ago, Jim. You're right. A big crowd here this afternoon. Bigger crowd, I think, than we had last night for the AA schools. But both St. James and Esko were here 2 years ago. They both lost in their opening round games. And both coaches talked about how 2 years ago they were just happy to be here. And they maybe got caught up in on the aura about the state tournament. This year they want to stay in the championship bracket and pick up a win here this afternoon. They start and play almost exclusively juniors and seniors, players that got that tournament experience 2 years ago.
Janet Tracy Milroy, boy, we've been saying that name for many years. Minnewaska a little bit newer, but a fine athletic tradition begun there in a new conglomeration, so that should be an interesting second game.
That's right. Tracy Milroy, of course, has won 2 state championships. This is the 20th year of girls basketball, but we're also excited to see Minnewaska. This is their first state tournament experience ever, and that is the community of Starbuck, Glenwood, and Ballard. So they have brought their people also. I think we're going to see 2 fine teams. They're led by 2 sophomores, leading scorers for both teams, so some young players that we can look forward to watching.
Helping meet the rest of the participants, the off-the-court participants, and some on. Andy Skugman and Jeff Grayson roaming the grounds here at Williams Arena. Jeff Grayson right now.
All righty, Gilly. Good afternoon, everybody. We welcome everyone around the state of Minnesota to Class A quarterfinal Thursday. You know the menu. We'll have interviews with players and coaches, get their thoughts on the games throughout the day and throughout the night in our primetime coverage. But when you serve up a meal of basketball, you need some seasoning and some flavor. And to provide that, we go to my partner, Andy Skugman. Good afternoon, Marvelous.
Good afternoon, Jeffrey. I'm not sure if you can see me or not, but I am out here in the Esko section. Besides interviews with coaches and players, we'll also bring you the tidbits from the stands. The fans, they too have helped make this tournament the great one that it is and has been for 20 years. Tip-off just a few minutes away. Our first Class A quarterfinal matchup, Esko and St. James. You're watching live continuous coverage of the 1995 State High School Girls Basketball Tournament. We'll return to Williams Arena after this timeout.
2, the St. James Saints against the Esko Eskimos from Section 7. Let's get the introductions from Robert Reed.
Good afternoon again, ladies and gentlemen, and again welcome to Williams Arena for the start of this Class A 1995 Girls State Basketball Tournament, the 20th season of girls basketball. Let's now introduce the cheerleaders from the visiting school, St. James. Please say hello to Nikki Ekstead, Valerie Erickson, Jenny Larson, Harry Nibby, and Jenny Sands, the St. James cheerleaders. And now let's meet the cheerleaders from the home team from Esko High School. Please greet Crimson Runke, Stacy Parrish, Amy Robbins, Megan Langley, Wendy Bartsius, and Melissa Anderson, the Esko cheerleaders. And I will introduce the reserves for both teams, going numerically in the program. Starting with the Section 2A champions, a record of 25-1, the visiting St. James Saints. Starting with number 11, 5'8", senior guard and forward, Heather Johnson. Number 12, freshman, 5'6" guard, Emily Anderson. Number 20, 5'6" sophomore guard, Katie Becker. Number 21, junior guard, 5'6", Sadie Knickrum. Number 22, 5'4", junior guard, Kayla Helget. Number 30, 5'7", sophomore forward, Wynette Sandmeyer. Number 32, 5'6", junior forward, Trudy Bannerman. Number 44, 5'9", sophomore forward, Amber Runge. Number 45, 5'11", senior forward and center, Casey Peterson. And number 50, 6'1", junior center, Mel Connell. And now introducing the reserves for the home team, the Section 7A champions, a record of 24-3, the Esko Eskimos. Starting with number 10, 5'6", freshman guard, Rita Townsend. Number 14, 5'9", freshman forward, Lacey Catanzari. Number 20, 5'3", junior guard, Nikki Flynn. Number 22, 5'5", freshman guard, Joey Menard. Number 32, 5'7", senior forward, Stephanie Menard. Number 42, 5'7", freshman forward, Jenny Hotop. And number 52, 5'7", sophomore forward, Amy Sather. And now let's meet the starting lineup. Starting with the guards, alternating by team. Starting for St. James, number 14, 5'5", senior, Jackie Helget. And her guard opponent, a 5'8", junior, number 12, Julie Ohm. At the other guard for St. James, 5'11", junior, number 24, Lisa Olson. And at guard for Esko, 5'10", junior, number 40, Gina Parrish. At center for St. James, a 6-foot senior, number 10, Amy Hinchin. And for Esko, 6-foot junior, or senior rather, 6-foot senior, number 50, Anna Townsend. At forward for St. James, 5'7", junior, number 15, Melissa Walter. And for Esko, 5'10", junior, number 54, Danny Catanzari. At the other forward for St. James, number 42, 5'11", junior, Jeff Steele. And for Esko, a 5'10", junior, number 34, Jennifer Reed. The officials for this game are Vicki Barron and Donald Burgo. And now it's a pleasure to introduce a member of each team. Representing the visitors from St. James, number 32, Trudy Bannerman. And representing the home team from Esko, number 12, Julie Ohms.
Good
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Minnesota State High School Girls Basketball Tournament. We appreciate your attendance at this tournament and hope you enjoy it.
The State Girls Basketball Tournament is being played under the rules of the Minnesota State High School League. These rules provide for fair play and good sportsmanship among players and coaches. As athletes, we ask that spectators promote the ideals of good sportsmanship, fair play, and respect for our opponents and the calls of the officials.
Thank you, Trudy and Julie. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand and join in and sing as the St. James High School Band, conducted by Mr. Dan Gopper, leads us in our national anthem.